and welcome back to my channel, finally with a makeup tutorial. Today I wanted to bring you my everyday fall natural glam makeup look. This might not be natural at all to like most of you, but for me and for the girls that are like my true ballerinas, y'all know this is natural. I wanted to keep it really fresh, really awake, and really daytime appropriate, but also nighttime if you wanted to dress it up. You could also apply like a darker lip, but I wanted to make it really everyday friendly, and I hope that you guys find it that way. So if you guys want to see how I create my everyday fall glam look, then please keep on watching. Alright guys, so first things first, you guys know I love starting off with skin and skincare. I have really been loving this new Anastasia oil drops. I think they already had this product, but I think they just repackaged it, and it's black and it's just like so beautiful. It's a lot more oily and runny than the Versali ones, but I feel like it's more hydrating for my skin. And because we're now going into the more drier weather, my skin has been through it, guys. So I found that this hydrating oil really helps to hydrate my skin and keep it plump and moisturize all day long. And then the rest I like to put it on my hands and a little bit on my neck, and then just pat in the rest. Up next, I've been using the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask. I was so skeptical about buying this mask because of the price. I knew that it would perform, but like usually I don't spend a lot of money on like skincare specifically, but I just knew that I had to try it, and you guys, it has not let me down. I've had it for maybe like 5-6 days, and you guys, I've been using it day and night when I do my skincare and also before I do my makeup. I don't apply too much, but I still apply some. It really quenches my skin, and again, it's super hydrating, and it just makes my makeup look super nice. My skin looks really nourished and plump and hydrated. So this right here has been kind of like my skin combo when it comes to like moisturizing my face, and a little does go a long way. The first couple times I used it, I would just apply too much, and I feel like I was wasting the product, but you guys, you can never have too much moisturizer on. Alright guys, so for foundation, I am actually taking 2 foundations from COLOURPOP. So you guys can see the first one on top matches my skin perfectly, and I do like the bottom one because it has a little bit more redness, so I think I'm gonna mix them both together. So as you can see, these 2 shades are the ones that I thought that would match me perfect, but this one has more of a yellow undertone, and then this one is more of a rosy pink color, so I'm gonna go with the yellow tone one, and it is called Medium 110W. I am super excited for this, guys, because I feel like it's gonna be super coverage. Now I'm gonna be taking this COLOURPOP F15 brush. I'm gonna be using this to buff out my foundation. It seems like a flat kabuki brush. Are you guys seeing this right now? This foundation is blending out like skin. I missed using stick foundation so much, you guys. Wow. The color is perfect. They do have a big range of colors. They sent me over 10 foundation sticks, and they were all different tones, so it might be a little bit tricky buying them online, but I will leave the 2 ones that I swatched for me down below. That way you guys can use those as like shade references. I really like this brush too. It's my first time using this brush, and I really like how it just blurred out my foundation. It has no streaks or lines on my face. Up next, we're gonna go in with a contour shade to carve out our face. I love doing this especially for an everyday look because I feel like it gives me really nice structured look to my face, but also really quick. I'm gonna be taking the COLOURPOP No Filter Stick Foundation in the shade Dark 167W. I only like doing it about halfway. I don't go all the way into my cheekbones or on the forehead and then sides of the nose. So that's pretty much what I'll do for my contour. I like to hit those areas and then buff everything else. And for that, I'm also going to be taking this COLOURPOP F1 brush. It looks like a buffing brush. I haven't tried COLOURPOP brushes, but they really like surprised me, guys. Can we just talk about, oh my god, I can't believe these are blending so nice. And I really like that they're not really dry to where it gives you enough time to keep buffing out the product onto your face without worrying about caking up or kind of staining your face. And it gives you a really natural, glowy, and it gives you a really natural look as well. It's not foundations that have like a gray undertone, especially these dark ones, so it gives you more of a bronze warmed up face than more cool tone and contour, which is kind of what I've been going lately. It's just more of a bronze look. If you guys don't want to go in with concealer after, which can be a little bit harsh sometimes or a little bit too much of a contrast, you can just take your foundation and then clean up if it got too dark. And I like to bake underneath of my eyes, and I like to concentrate most of the product right in my inner corner, so that area is more brightened. You guys know I love to bake around my mouth area. And you can also kind of blow up your cheeks and then set it in that area, because that way it will not set into your fine lines. Now I'm going to be taking a regular brush and I'm going to just buff everything out. I don't leave it on too long. I just want to be able to set the cream products in place. Alright guys, now that all the powders are in place, I'm going to go ahead and set my face just to make sure that they all melt together. I really have been loving using the e.l.f. Beauty Shield Daily Defense Makeup Mist. So for eyebrows, I really have been liking something that's quick and easy but effective. And I've been using my Benefit Brow Contour Pro Pencil. I'm telling you guys, this has been my life. I use it every single day and I just cannot get enough of it. And I'm really happy that it's lasted me this long, because usually with the Precisely My Brow, it goes out pretty quickly. So I like to go in with the lighter shade of the pencil, this one right over here. All you want to do is press it down and it'll come up here. And then you could always twist it to get more product. I like to brush out my eyebrows first and then start defining my brow. I just outline pretty much the shape of my eyebrow, and then taking a spoolie, I run it through the front of my brow and then brush it upward like that. And then boom! Now you gotta do is clean it up with concealer and you are good to go. I also love the color too. It just makes it so easy for me to just apply my concealer there. I've taken a flat brush. This is the concealer F70 from Sigma, and I just clean up my eyebrow with this. One product I have been loving is this Morphe brow gel. Like, I didn't think I would ever love it this much, but it is popping, y'all. It is lit. It really holds them up all day, and I like that the spoolie really just separates them and gives them like a little bit, like, I don't know, more texture, and it makes them look a little fuller. And I just like how it brushes through my eyebrows, and I'm sure it's also super inexpensive. Now when it comes to the eyes, mostly I don't do anything, but for the sake of the video, I'm just giving you guys a little option. If you want to apply a little something, I'm going to show you really quickly. I'm going to be taking the Desi and Katie Dose of Colors Friendcation palette, and my absolute favorite shade from this palette has to be the middle one right here. I like that it's more of a cool tone taupey color. I'm gonna show you guys real easy. Taking my Sigma E40 blending brush. This is my favorite all over crease brush in the entire world. I'm gonna take some of that, top off the excess, and not so carefully just apply it all over my eyelid, but pretty much like on the brow bone and on the crease, just to add a little bit of depth and shadow like that. Something slight, not too much, but as you can see, it just gives like more depth to your eye, and like, you know, you look more structured. You could also apply bronzer for this step, but I just really love this eyeshadow for this. And also I've been applying it like right here in this bone of my eyebrow, beginning of my brow. Bada bing, bada boom, that's done. And then you could always leave it like this and apply your lashes, but if you want to do a little extra, I've been loving taking this shade from the palette as well. It is a beautiful shimmery color, but when you actually swatch it and it goes on your lid, it's more like sheared out. It's like a loose pixie dust eyeshadow, and even this just over your plain eye or like any eyeshadow, it will make it pop so much more. Just like that, something really natural and super quick and easy to do. And I'm not super careful with it. I just pretty much pat it in with my eye. And look at that, it's like a pretty little shimmer to your eyelids. Up next, I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes. I've been loving to curl them because I feel like it really does make a difference. And I'm gonna be using my Lady Lashes eyelash curler. For mascara, you guys saw my favorite is the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. I have not been able to put it down for a couple months now, and it's just so beat up. So usually I'll be really generous with my top coat, even though I am gonna apply lashes, but I wanna make sure that my lashes are looking really dark and full. For lashes, I've kind of changed my lash style just a little bit. You guys die hard for like the fluffy, thick lashes, but Miami has had my heart for the past couple weeks. This is what they look like. You guys saw Lady Lashes are my favorite lash brand of all time. You guys can use my code VALE to save some money. These are also really popular and a lot of people use them, but for me, I feel like they were too natural, but you know, my natural is like this. But guys, just wait till I put this on. You guys are gonna be shocked how beautiful these are. Like, you're gonna fall in love with them. Alright guys, the lashes are on. As you can see, they're really wispy, really flirty, and they're like more of a lighter look on your makeup. It gives them more of that natural feel, you know? For bronzer, going in with my Hoola because it just comes through every single time. And for an everyday look, I don't have time to be looking through all my makeup, and I know that this one would just work for me. For blush, I've been loving this palette from Too Faced. It is their Sugar Peach Wet and Dry Face and Eye Palette. I've been using it in a couple videos, but just like all the shades in here, I like to mix them together every single time, or like make like different combos and just like, you know, create my own blush shade. And I really do love that the blushes have like some kind of shimmer in it. So if you forget to put highlight on or you just don't want to, that's totally fine. For highlight, I've really been liking the Fuego highlighter from Desi and Katie. You just can never go wrong with this highlighter. And I'm taking my Sigma F42 Strobing Fan Brush. For lips, I've been doing something that I've never done like in my entire life of me doing makeup. I'm actually using a lipstick instead of a gloss or a liquid lipstick for my lips, and I haven't showed it at all anywhere, so you guys are gonna be like probably getting this like crazy. First, I'm going in with my MAC Strip Down lip liner. As you guys can see, it is like down to the ground, and this color, guys, always comes through for me. And the lipstick that I'll be using is from Lancome. It is their Proenza Schuler collab. Don't know who that person is, but this lipstick, when I saw it, I said, oh my god, probably never gonna use it. But when I swatched it, it goes on like a glossy sheer color, and I figured that this might look really pretty with just like lip liner on the lips for an everyday lip. And let me show you guys. It looks like your lips are just like wet but not glossy, and you don't have that sticky feeling, but it gives them like the prettiest shine. Like, I'm telling you guys, this lip product has changed my life. I like it better than liquid lipstick or gloss. It's kind of like the perfect formula for me because I love wearing lip liner every single day, and sometimes I usually want to use gloss because I feel like it bleeds a little bit, but with the lipstick it just stays on all day. And then last but not least, I'm going to apply some mascara to my lower lashes. And this is the completed look right here. Well guys, that was it for this video. I really hope that you guys loved and enjoyed it. If you guys want to recreate my looks or this look in particular, please tag me on Instagram. I would love to give you guys a shout out and show you off. As always, I will have other products that I use and mention listed down below along with the links and discount codes, so you guys can go ahead and check them out for yourselves and get them and love them as much as I do. Let me know if you guys do have any of these products. Let me know your thoughts and let me know what other videos you would like for me to do for my channel. That is it for today, guys. I love you. As always, don't forget to follow me at @Beauty on Instagram and Twitter to keep up with me. And that is it for today, guys. I love you so much. Muchos besitos y abrazos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.